Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jonathan back again with the weekly scuffle, and I'm here to talk about Vergil Ortiz versus Jaron Boots Ennis. Of course, this is coming right off Vergil Ortiz knocking out Erickson Lubin in round two. Beautiful performance by Ortiz. Boots is coming off a first round KO against Lima. These two guys were top contenders at 147 and are now both at 154 looking to make their mark, and I truly believe this is exactly what boxing needs. Both of these fighters are basically with the same platform. They're both part of the zone. Granted, Vergil is on Golden Boy, Jaron is on Matchroom, but there was a deal in place by the zone, the whole platform, in order to co-promote this mega fight. Yes, I do believe it is a mega fight, regardless of their status as champions or whatever. I think these two guys, I think they sell. I think you put this in Vegas, you put it in New York, it would do big numbers. I think you put just these two young fighters, great fighters in there, and the fight will be fireworks regardless. And I think the winner of this fight has the opportunity to become a star. And I don't think that also diminishes the loser in any way, because I think this is what boxing has been missing for the last few years. We don't get these young undefeated fighters going in, testing each other out, especially in America. We don't get these young guys fighting each other. So then eventually they meet some European guy and then they can't get over that hump. I think these two could definitely push each other. And I also think that, a rematch down the line, maybe a trilogy, things that used to make boxing entertaining and fun back in the day. I think those are sorely missed nowadays because these young guys aren't willing to get in there when they're young. Like, imagine if Crawford and Errol Spence got in there when they were both young and undefeated, and then had two more rematches. That could have been a generational rivalry and pushed both of their legacies even higher than we hold them in regards today, which is crazy to say when speaking about Bud. But regardless, I think this fight has to be made. I think Matchroom and Golden Boy need to put their pride to the side. I think these fighters need to get paid. I think the zone as a platform needs to put up the money because this fight just makes too much sense. You guys are both on the same platform. There's no reason for you not to fight. You're both young. You're both coming off knockouts. You're both are popular. I think this fight does gangbuster numbers at Vegas. I'm not sure if either of them have fought in Vegas yet, but I think that's a great fight for both of them to have in Las Vegas. And I think people are going to tune in. Like, you don't have to make that fight a pay-per-view. Granted, with the way boxing is now, they probably would. But I think you make that fight free to the public, and it will do huge numbers and boost your platform to an exponential amount. But with that being said, we'll see how all this plays out. Hopefully this fight get made, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.